Let's learn Swedish! So welcome to the first lesson of Swedish. My name is Eddie.
I'm Jenny behind the camera.
So Jenny, you had a question.
Yes, as a foreign student, I always have trouble to pronounce some alphabets in Swedish. Could you demonstrate them?
Sure. I actually have prepared a couple of them. We will show in the video as we go through them, pronunciations of the words, and see how to pronunciate them to make things a little more simpler for you. So let's start with the alphabetic letter A. So there's a short and long pronunciation of it. The long one is A.
Ah.
And the short one is A.
Ah.
A. A. Yeah. So it can be a little tricky because there are some words which use A or A in both pronunciations in the same words. Two very, I guess, infamous words one could say is banan and banan. They're spelled exactly the same but pronounced different. Banan means the track, as in racing car track, for example, and banan is banana, which the minions apparently really love. Banana?
Can I try?
Sure.
Banan.
Yes.
Which one pronounce now?
Banan is the track.
Okay. Banan.
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 Banan. That's correct.
Is that banana?
No. Banan.
Banan.
Yes.
Banan is
Banan. Yes.
banan. Banana.
Banana.
Banan.
Yes, that is the track.
Okay.
Well done. So, next letter, letter E, or in English, E. It can be slightly mixed up sometimes, and when you know English already. So, in English, it would be E, like E-C, for example, to see something. In Swedish, we would say E. So the long pronunciation is E for the letter E. And short is E.
A.
E.
Okay.
Exactly. It can be sometimes mixed up with another letter, which we will mention later or the next video. Anyway, so examples of the word is, for example, heter.
Heter.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is name is. My name is, for example, heter. And efter, after.
After.
Efter,
After.
after. Yes.
Okay.
Next letter
Yes.
is I. E in Swedish. E.
E.
So long pronunciation is E. Short one is E.
E. E.
Yes.
Okay.
And words for that is, for example, igelkott. Igelkott.
Igelkott.
Yes. That means hedgehog. And then we have idag. Idag.
Idag.
Idag, yes. It means today. Next alphabetic character is O. So the long pronunciation of O, or O, long pronunciation is O. And short one is O.
U. U.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is another character that can be sometimes mixed up with the character O. However, we'll take that most likely in a different video. So don't worry about that for now. Words with O can be, for example, oliver.
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 Yes. And oliver means olives. Then we have bor. Bor. With a B. It means live. Not as in to live, but where do you live? Well, I live here. Jag bor här, for example. We have the next character, U. Can be a little difficult. When you've got to learn like how it's actually pronounced, you will realize that it's quite different from each other. So U is U, and then we have U. U, U. I've tried many times to show how to pronunciate the differences. I honestly don't know, just go for the sound and practice. I really have no good advice for it, just practice. I'm so sorry. So, long pronunciation is U. Imagine moo, but not moo, it's moo. Moo.
Now you can understand I don't want to show in video.
The short pronunciation is U.
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 U. U.
U.
And don't worry about if the sound goes up or down, just in Sweden doesn't really matter all that much. So the words with U is, for example, suttit.
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 It means to have sitting down or to sit, kinda. And then we have stulit.
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 Which means to have stolen something. For example, a thief has stolen something. Then we go off to the next character, which is R, the R sound. It can be quite difficult for example, Asian people. They don't use R. In Japan, for example, they mix it up very much with L. So let's give that a try. It is actually quite difficult. Most likely a lot of you may have difficulties with it, so we'll most likely make another video just for how to pronounce R. But for now, just quickly go through it.
Perfect.
Yes. So it's basically just one pronunciation, maybe two, depending on what dialect you go for. So southern dialect is R. It's like R, tiger, kinda. Don't worry, Jenny, you don't have to try if you don't want to. It's actually quite difficult. Then we have the anywhere above southern region of Sweden, which everyone else basically just say R. 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 So yeah, it can sound short like R or long R. Either way, it's the same pronunciation. There's really no difference. And words for R, the R letter, is mor.
Mood.
The mor is an old word for mother, however it's still used today. Another word for mother can be mamma, if you're wondering. And then another word for R is rullar.
Duda.
Rullar.
Drullar.
Yeah, it can be really difficult. Rullar means rolling, to roll around. You see me rolling, and so on. Very, very simple for you. Can be difficult, but yeah, we'll make probably another video for that.
Question. What if a foreigner has problems in tongue, or like her tongue is too short?
You can make the English R.
I mean, would like Swedish people have problem to understand what she say?
As long as you pronunciate the rest of the words properly, and you can make like an English R, rullar, for example, people will most likely understand you. So it won't be that much of a difficulty to communicate with others.
Okay.
I think, at least. Now there's always these cases.
But they won't misunderstand another meaning, right?
No, most likely not. Unless you say banan and banan. But those are very few words, actually. Very few.
Because the struggle is real.
I can imagine. I have dyslexia, I can imagine. Okay, let's move on. The letter G. Letter G. Now it's always pronounced short, I think, as far as I've noticed at least. And if it's pronounced long, it's more of a J. More of that later. So to pronounce it, G is just G. G.
Okay.
G. And words with the G sound is gammal.
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 Which means old. Another word is groda.
Gruda.
Groda.
Gruda.
Actually, quite a good pronunciation.
Okay, thank you.
And that means frog.
Frog.
You know, those things which usually jump around. Onwards with the next one is J, the J sound, or the J letter, J.
J.
So, as I mentioned with the G, J is like the long pronunciation. J.
J.
Is often, when pronouncing words, can be quite soft, or like E, almost like an I. E. But it's still slightly with your tongue towards that. So don't worry, it's mostly just practice and listening. So words with that is jobba.
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 It means to work.
To
To
work.
work with something or to work at something.
Mhm.
Another word is hey.
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 Not to be connected with the English word for hey. Hey means hello.
Hello.
So if I want to say hello to Jenny, I say hallå or hey.
Or I noticed that Swedish people prefer to say hey hey
Yes, you can say hey hey.
2 times.
So the letter O can be, so the short pronunciation is, no, long and short pronunciation is O for the long, O, and then O. It can be pronounced as O, the letter O, as we discussed previously, but it can be still spelled as O. However, no examples in this video for, like, we don't want to confuse people, so the words for O is tåg,
Tåg.
tåg, with a G in the end. It means train. And the second word is åska,
Oska.
åska. It means thunder, something we had previously. Next word, ah,
Ah.
ah. It's like ah. We don't need that. Ah.
Is that the same as in English, like apple?
Apple. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, ah,
Okay.
apple, apple. Yeah.
Okay.
So long pronunciation is ah. Short is ah.
Ah.
You might notice some people say ah, like ah, darn it, or something. It can be pronounced as e, or e pronounced as ah, as we mentioned earlier. But no examples in this video. Words with a is läger.
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 It means camp, as in a camping site. Next word is träffas.
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 It means to meet someone. Quickly going over to the final word. It is the final alphabetic character in the Swedish alphabet. So if you went through all of them, great. Long for is and the short one is So words for is, for example, earn.
Earn.
So if you see the spelling, you might be thinking, what about the R? No worries, we'll get to that in a different video with the R pronunciation. So don't worry about that.
I don't worry.
Örn means eagle. Eagle. Then we have something very infamous in Sweden, surströmming.
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 Quite a difficult word, but if you get it, then
You can talk with Swedish.
yeah, if you eat it, you just instantly become Swedish.
Yeah.
If you love it, then I'm sorry for your soul. Swedish people will love you. It means, it is basically the stinky fish can.
And teacher, do you like it?
I mean, I don't mind it. It's not like a thing you generally eat in Sweden. It's more like a holiday festivity kind of thing.
And only in summertime, because you don't want to open it at home.
Yeah, no. It's quite stinky, and people, it's actually against rules and regulations, I think, to open up in public areas just because it stinks so much. E.
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 E. It's very similar to E, but look at my lips. E, E, E. So long and short pronunciation is E and E. So spontaneously, a word with short pronunciation of E is yxa, axe. And then long, I don't really remember that on the top of my head.
A place in Sweden called Ystad.
Ystad, yes. Ystad, yes. Ystad.
Nice place in Skåne.
Swedish for yes.
Yeah.
So now you know. Anyway, that's everything for this lesson. Next lesson we'll go through most likely more with R. Hopefully this video won't go too long. Anyway, and then maybe we'll go through some tongue twisters as well in the next video. So stay tuned and thank you so much for watching. Maybe you've learned some Swedish now and learn how weird the language is.
Let's request from your students since we learned groda
Groda,
in this video. Could you sing the song in Midsummer Celebration?
Midsummer Celebration, okay.
As the closing video.
Små grodorna är lustiga att se. Små grodorna är lustiga att se. Kuakaka, 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 kuakaka. And it's like over and over again. It's literally the entire lyrics.
Like dying in your arm. Please don't forget to subscribe the video channel and thumbs up and leave a comment below. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.